Gonna go ahead and go to active. I'm gonna mute myself. Just make sure I don't have double going on here. No, I don't. Good. Good. Everything looks fine. That's my stream notification. Oh, and there's my video notification. That's funny. I was like, I'm not going to wait for the upload to finish today, and then just all of a sudden. Alright, in any case, we're back in. So now we just have to figure out where we want to go. Up or down? I don't know. Like, either way, it doesn't really matter, but I'm at decision paralysis. Hey, Cosmeal. It is a little early, yeah. But nobody else was doing anything right now, and I had the free time, so I figured I'd just get it done early. But welcome. So, Cosmeal, up or down? If you had to choose, up or down. No context. Well, unless you want context, I can give it to you, but up or down? You can flip a coin if you want. I need some help making a decision. You say down. Okay, down it is. So we will leave Gank City to its own devices for right now. We are going to go dungeon. And this will give me more time to prepare for Gank City anyway, so that's fine. Alright, well, that was a swing and a half. If I could get up for 5 seconds, that'd be good. There we go. Shouldn't nearly have been that ugly of a fight, but, you know, things happen. Yeah, no worries, Cos. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. You have a good one. Take care. I appreciate Murakumo. Also, if you have sensitive ears, be sure to note that this will scream. So, I'm just warning you now because it's a little unfair. Because I always forget that this thing exists. So, what to say. But yeah, they yelled. So if you're watching this on YouTube, I also warned you. Because it's designed to scare the living shit out of you. Especially if you're new to the dungeon. And that will not be the only one. I will try to warn you when I know and recognize it, but sometimes I won't. Just because I won't recognize it. Hey, McIntyre, welcome, welcome. Yes, we're trying to keep this hush-hush. Again, I really didn't want to make the notification either, but I felt it would be disingenuous if I didn't. So... no. Get out of here. Yeah, it's fine. Again, when you're... It was a little bit... He was a little bit more prepared than I was for that, so it's okay. Also, he doesn't have to worry about the enemies, but that's a different story. Meanwhile, everything was mostly still alive, so I didn't really have a lot of options. Can I put on the torch safely? I can. Good, because I'm going to need that. I didn't seem to do a lot of damage to him either. That's another thing, but... it's fine. Sorry, I should have warned people about that one. That was my bad. I remembered it, but I didn't call it out. So there's, it depends. It really does. I'll explain as best as I can. So, in Dark Souls, there's nothing that stops another player from going far into the game, getting, like, really good weapons, really good items, or anything else like that as far as, like, whatever, and still maintaining a low soul level. There's nothing that stops them from doing that. However, what often happens instead of that is they'll get somebody else who's a friend to drop them really good gear or rings or something like that, which is called twinking, where they have like really good equipment, really good weapons right off the bat. Now, the trick is to get invasions, the weapon level and your soul level come into play, where they try to find people that are of equal weapon level or soul level. So, as long as they don't level up the weapon and they just use it, it's fine. If they do level it up, they'll get like people who also have that same sort of build. But if I'm a soul level, let's say 10, in the very beginning of the game, and my weapon levels are non-leveled weapons, so somebody else can go grab like a super weapon, and it depends. Like there aren't a lot in the early game that you can get like that, but there are some, like Dark Hand, for example, which can't really be dropped, but Dark Hand is a good example of like a one-shot kill, like if they get the grab, especially at early soul levels. But that one's less on twinking, and that's more like on just pushing forward and getting Dark Hand. It's expensive, but it is possible, and it's very easily possible. I love how that grab got me from a mile away. You gonna let me go? Thanks. But yes, there's not really a code saying that they can't do something, but there are situations where it's a little bit douchey to do so. You know what I mean? So, if it's an invasion, invasion is anything goes. Like, honestly, on my end, invasion means anything goes. But you'll realize, depending on various situations, what's what. So I'll try to find some examples when we get there today. So that invasion before, basically there was no rules going on there. He was invading, he was trying to kill me. Although I didn't exactly have the best weapons, because I was not doing as much damage as I thought I was going to. Because my straight sword should have been doing way more damage, but it just was not. I may have to make that a crystal sword, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's an appetizing, like, infusion for me right now. So the real trick here is, you see that guy at the end of the hall? They have the ability to drain your max life, and that's not your health, that's your max life bar. So if I'm not quick and he activates that, if he hits me once, or she hits me once, I forget if they're like female or not, but they wear a skirt, so I'm not sure. But the jailer could kill me in one shot. So we're going to see how this goes. So that red bar up top, it shrank a little bit. Yeah. So we'll give it a few seconds. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it goes. Now it came back. Hey there, Alexander. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Shortcut door opened. Makes my life easier. Don't remember if this one shouts or not. We're going to find out. He does not. Great. We're going to try and be smart about this, but no guarantees. Is every loot random? Not completely random. So the loot is like, if you do a mod, obviously you can make randomized loot, but for drop rates on certain enemies, there are things that they can drop, but it depends on item discovery and luck. So honestly, you could have 0 item discovery or like 1 item discovery, which I think is like the lowest you can go, but I don't even think there is one that has 1. And still get like really rare loot from these guys, but it is determined by what enemy you killed and what they should carry. So for example, I could get their branding iron or their mask or something like that. And actually, if I wanted to up my item discovery, I'd put on the symbol of avarice here, which will give me a soul boost and an item discovery boost. And it should not activate this time. Okay, that's fine. So sometimes it doesn't always work, even with an item discovery boost. Oh, I forgot about that. Yes, when it comes to Estus, I am way conservative with it, even though I shouldn't be. Which chest? Hey, Remy! How you doing, man? Welcome. Actually, I can't believe I haven't done this yet. Hang on. Yeah, it's mostly because nobody else was doing anything today. But yes. Also, I should have done that way before, long ago. I just hadn't for whatever reason, so I apologize for that. Alright. Yeah, no worries. The dude is doing well, actually. He's doing a lot better than most of my other characters. Although I have been making some silly mistakes with him, so don't mind me dying a lot. That's done, that's done. We're going to go that way, but not before I come back. I know, Davi, I know. I know what you mean. Again, if I'm not moderating for anybody, I get anxious and I try to figure out what I need to do. And just, like, I was like, you know what? I want to play some Dark Souls, so I'm going to play some Dark Souls. Okay, we're going to use that door here in a second. I think that's the only door that one opens, but let me just double check here. The jailbreaker key. Yep. I think I need the other master key for the other doors here. Although, let's see if we can get the Grave Warden's ashes. You were getting bored? I know how it is, Davi. I know what you mean. Like, there was just nothing going on, and it's just like, alright, what am I supposed to do with myself? And here we are. Also, that regen on my shield is a lot better. I guess leveling up does help with the regen, but I'm not sure if that's entirely true. Maybe it's just because I've been running around for a long time. Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring. Perfect. You were getting tilted on Dark Souls, so you turned it off? I should stream myself modding for other people. That would be interesting, but I feel like it would be disingenuous to the actual streamers. I could definitely do it, but there wouldn't really be a reason. And also, it would show me, like, timing out people, blocking them, deleting messages, all that sort of shit. I mean, sure, if they give consent, but I'm not gonna... Like, you have to understand how many people I moderate for. I'm not gonna get permission from everybody in the room. Hang on. My scheduled scan wants to start. I'm gonna say run later, please. Thank God I caught that. The dude is definitely becoming stronger every stream, that's for sure. You want to use the symbol of avarice to see if we can get another symbol of avarice? I think that would be funny. Let's see if we can get another one. Got an Estus shard. Nope, no item this time. Last one. Nothing. We tried. We gave it a shot. There's something noisy out there. Who's a coming? Who's first? Is it you? It is you. Nope. Then got robbed by some dude, yeah. He never even woke up. The next mimic I find, which shouldn't be too far actually, I will fight genuinely. But it is just easier to use the, How did I not get a backstab there? Ow. And why do you have bleeding arrows? What the heck? Ah! Also, I should be drinking, but I'm being irresponsible. We'll leave that one alone for right now. We're going to come back to him in just a minute, though. But before we do that, we're going to open this door. But yeah, if you've got any questions or anything like that about me as a streamer, me as a moderator, or anything like that, feel free to ask. I'm pretty open about it. There's not really a question that's off the table. No drinking unless it's soda or water? Fair. Fair. I should make that a challenge and like a no drinking until death. Like a channel points thing. Thank you for the soul, Remy. Appreciate it. Got a pickaxe. Nice. Ow. Fucking rats. I fell. I guess that's fine. I wanted to come down here anyway, so that's okay. But before we fight the giant, we're going to go ahead and activate our shortcut. Bye-bye, rat. Nothing there. Nothing there. That is a big dude. He's pretty big, yeah. Alright, we're going to reset our Estus because I know this next section I'm going to need it. And we're going to race the elevator just because I think it's funny. Whoop. I win. Alright, there we go. How did I miss that? Oh well. Funnel. Guard your toes, guard your ankles. Also, I'm not locking on, which is not a smart thing to do, but it also gives me a little bit more mobility. But alternatively, I have no idea how much health this giant has right now. Well, he's dead now. fucking rats. Oh my god, how many of you are there? A million? A billion? So many fucking rats. Got a dung pie, my favorite. If I didn't have the ring, I would have broken my legs. Absolutely, yes, yes. If I didn't have the cat ring, I would have, like, taken damage. I could still survive it, but I would have taken, like, a lot of damage. Okay, any more fucking rats? Any more? No? Okay, I think we're okay. Our boy! What are you doing in there? Oh, hang on. I got a message. Okay, no, I don't have a message. It's just a notification.
Oh, pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. Oh, look at me, trapped like a rat. But you needn't worry. I've just been sitting here weighing my options. The moment has almost come. I just need a bit more time. My liberation requires a key. But the key is outside. A riddle for the ages.
So the real baffling part is, like, these bars cannot be that sturdy. But even if they were, he's got weapons on him.
My liberation.
So I feel like he could just pry a bar off or something. But, you know, that's just me thinking logically. What do I know? Doors are always locked. You can't get through them. They're always impervious. We're just going to take a quick sip here. So, hey, how you doing, friend? We're just going to take a look at this seam there. So if your boxes start moving, fear for your life. Also, I think this variant is different from most other mimics. I think this is the one that... I know, right? I know, Dovey. It's strange. But, if I remember correctly, this is the one that crawls in a weird way versus the other one. So let's see. I missed. I am the best Dark Souls player you've ever seen. Nope, okay. It's a standard one. There is going to be a weird one. It may be the one upstairs. Ooh, Dragon Slayer lightning arrow. Got it. So that's a standard variant. Legs up, arms up, stands on 2 legs, that sort of thing. But there are some different ones. Also, the first thing we do when we get back to the shrine is going to level up the weapons to at least +5 if I can. At least the ones I'm using. I know there's a bug. Titanite chunk, not bad. Crestfallen Night Soul, that's our way forward. That was the door we opened in case we needed a shortcut back. Nothing over here. Okay, good. So this section cleared. Should I have taken the ladder? Sure. Do I care? Nah. More rats. rats go marching one by one. Hurrah. Anyway. So we're going to go treasure collecting real quick. We're going to try and aggro these boys because they are the bigger problem in this room, believe it or not. Okay, so that one's fine. This one is not. Old cell key. We'll use that later. There they are. Iframes. Yes, you're not wrong. We're trying to avoid being cursed to death. They can't actually physically harm you. I think even if they jump on your head, there's not anything that happens, but we're going to try and avoid death. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Strangely enough, the little balls on their head aren't actually their eyes at all. They're just there to like scare the shit out of you. But yeah, they are not the eyes. They actually have like eyes. Yeah. You didn't know that? Hang on. Let me see if I can get a close up. So their eyes are right below. You see where the fangs are? It's actually right there. Let's see if I can walk a little bit. I can't. Hang on. I've got to get a good angle here. Okay, that one's being a little finicky. But yeah, there's the eye right there. So don't pay attention to the bulge up top. Pay attention more near the mouth, because that's their actual eye. Yeah. So, yep. Yep. It's funny how that is. Also, I wonder if Dark Hand's still any good. We'll see. Yeah, this is the other variant. Ten out of 10 monster design, absolutely. Although they did just basically take the Dark Souls 1 and just throw it in, so you know how it is. But yeah, they're all like that. Mama and Papa Rat are not going to be happy with me. Why was I kicking? That's one. Hi, Mama. Wow, the tail has a hitbox. Okay. I didn't know that. That's something new I learned. Yeet. Yeah.
Hello.
We're gonna fish one by one. Fighting these girls any other way is just suicidal. Like, you absolutely could go in there and just wreck their shit, but when they're all doing their thing on you, it's not good. That one I could get away with because they were close enough. That was almost really bad. Almost really, really bad. If she got me with the press, I would have died. I had to time that. Wait for it. Look for the cycle. Got 2 for 1. Good. Alright, how many are left? We got 1, 2. I know there's 2 on the sides as well. Alva armor, not bad. Ember. Titanite shard, also really good. Again, I really should cash in these souls, but you know what? I keep pressing my luck. I'm gonna keep pressing my luck. Dragon torso stone. I was actually hoping for the dragon head, but that's okay. Not a big deal. And we will come back to this section a lot later. Well, not a lot later, but later-ish. Shortcut door open. Good. Also, yeah, we entered that territory where I'm too over-leveled to actually get an invasion for the Greatwood, which is kind of what I was worried about before, but you know what? It's okay. I can still farm for the stuff. I just have to go back and go hunting. The sword grass. So how many mimics have we fought so far? 3? You know what, Alexander? It's okay. Like, honestly, that's basically what that was designed for, is this game specifically. Where'd you come from? I think I avoided that one. That is a really good weapon, believe it or not. Just for that weapon art. So if I can get it. Did you throw a dung pie? Oh, I forgot they could go through the wall. That's also why it's really good, because it acts like a whip, in a way. I'm going to see if I can get that weapon. So if you notice me put on the symbol of avarice, it's me trying to get a specific item. What did you drop? Yeah! Alright, we got it. Tailbone short sword. Perfect. Oh yeah, they're ugly. Thank you, thank you. Profaned coal. Perfect. Perfect. Again, we're going to use a symbol of avarice to try and get another symbol of avarice. It'll be fun. It'll be nice to, like, give to somebody who's having a hard time. It's just a nice gift to give. Hey, Mirai, welcome, welcome. Okay, Titanite scale. It's fine. And again, I do appreciate anybody who stops by my streams. It really does mean a lot. Honestly, I stream often alone, like for the last few years. So I appreciate you guys being here and enjoying the content and everything else. So it really does mean a lot. Also, just a warning, if you have your headphones turned up, please cover your ears in 3, 2, 1, now. I appreciate that. I really do. Hey, Joshua, how you doing, man? Alright, so the person we actually want in this dungeon is that one right there. I don't need my ears anyway, yeah. But we need a specific key for that one, so we will come back for her later. We definitely need her for 4 different things and to buy the spells and everything. It's almost like I've done this before. I missed. Carla is bae. Yes. She's pretty cute. Not gonna lie. Hey, it's in the game. If I had a whip, that would still apply. I mean, it's fine. Like, we're always gonna be close to death. It's Dark Souls. That's how this works. I mean, would it be any different if I used spells? Like, I could do Fireball, too, and just spam the shit out of that and just be like, roll! Fireball! Roll! Fireball! At least I used a sword. It was his fault he didn't track properly. I still need to go back and get the fucking ring. I keep forgetting. Alright, we're going to try and kill the gargoyle legitimately. Pestilent Mist? Yeah, no, that works. Pestilent Mist absolutely works. Come here, gargoyle. Actually, I hope it does fall off. That would be hilarious to me. That hurt. Ow. That was pretty progress. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Stream Legends. Yeah, if you look below, Stream Legends is a thing if you're needing something to distract yourself even further, so you can go ahead and play that all you would like. You can play a game while watching a streamer play a game. That's crazy. +2 intelligence stat? Nah, I get you. I get you. All right. Don't mind that item. That item's there to trick you, but it's okay. But it's not Stadia, so don't worry about that. Also, remember that ladder guy from Dark Souls 2? Well, they killed him off in this game. He's dead. Because he's an asshole. Another undead bone shard. Holy shit. Sturdy bookshelves. Okay. So we are not going to go this way, even though that is towards the boss. We are actually going to go further into the dungeon. Because we want to save our boy, and I will need the Estus. Let's not kid ourselves. I'm going to need the Estus. Is there another bonfire? Let's cash in. Let's cash in. We're going to focus on leveling up my weapons just a bit. Because I'm at level 55 and they're at +4 still, and they should be at +5.
Ah, 'tis good to what need.
What needs smithing? Here, have this coal.
Lords, where did you happen upon this coal? This is much too dark. I see the abyss in it.
That's perfect then.
Yet a smith I remain. I won't turn down a request. But forget not, your fight is for the flame and for your fellow kin, just like mine. A cursed fate this may be, but hope remains, does it not?
Alright, so we're going to make +5. We are not going to go to +6 just yet until we reach level 60, because that's the method I follow. Black Knight's sword is at +3, which is perfectly fine. Yeah, maxed out Broken Straight Sword. Let's go! My Great Sword was already at +5, which is amazing. The Mace. I don't think there actually really is a reason to upgrade that, but I do it anyway, just for funds.
Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
So, okay. So, the way this affects the game, Joshua, is only for online. Like, as far as the standard game, you can upgrade the weapons as much as you want. Like, if you're playing offline. But for online mode, every time you get an invader or you do an invasion, it will be somebody of an equal value to the highest weapon level and your soul level. And they use those two to determine who you invade or get invaded by. Thank you for the host, Remy. I appreciate it. So does that make sense? Like, there's values that the game puts in order to do the invasions. Which is why I'm not able to get, right. Which is why I'm not getting any Watch Dogs of Farron invasions anymore, because when I was at, like, level 30, it was fine, but now that I'm level 55, it's not doing it, so... It's just how it be. What did I get? I got some ashes.
Ah,
I got 2 sets of ashes, actually.
gracious.
No, just 1. Oh, right, because I didn't collect the other one.
Given. Let Iona.
So we're not going to buy embers. Embers we're just going to get naturally. We do... I'm going to get 10 of these. We do want those. I also want to get more of these. And we're going to get the Exile armor set because it's really fucking good. Actually, what is this ring? I've already got one of those already. Cool.
Ashen 1. B.
And yes, I know I could sell them to the Shrine Handmaiden, but it's more impactful for me to just use these when I have them. So. So remember when I spent like 20,000 souls or so, and I just got them back like right now? I do want to get Carlo. Nope, you can't use either of those. +5 Pyromancy Flame, good.
Do not be gone for long.
Have I bought all
Backing
your
perfect.
spells? Have one missing.
I don't mean to anything. I
Okay.
promise to stay.
There's one more scroll I need for him.
Oh, do you...
I'm not going to give her the blah, blah, blah. I do want that Saints ring, though. Miracles, I've learned them all. Good.
Have a pleasant...
For Pestilent Mist, what do I need? Because that's the one I'm most worried about. I need 30 intelligence. Alright, cool. So let's work on that for a minute. And then we're going to work on some infusions. I do need to up my intelligence.
Welcome up, speak. Very well, then...
Although I'm not thrilled about getting level 30 intelligence. Let's not be underestimating that. Fuck. But I do need to do it. But when? So Mirai, we'll get to that in a second.
Farewell,
I will
Ashen
explain
One.
what that deep braille tome does, but we'll get there when I get
Tis good what needs.
Carla, which shouldn't be too far from now. Reinforce, yes. Reinforce, no SSR in inventory. Infused weapon. We're gonna change our fire mace from fire to... Right now we do almost 300 damage. Running the values in my head. Because right now it's fire. It's still better until we get up there, so that's fine. That one, however... We're going to give that a blood gem. Just because it increases my bleed. So in case we want to do that at some point, we can. But the one I am really thinking about is getting this one done. Because right now... I think I do want to make this a crystal weapon. Just because we are going to be leveling up intelligence for a bit. So let's do it.
Pretty be careful.
Okay, so intelligence weapon, the mace. Do I still need fire? No, I don't think so. I think intelligence may be the way to go. Okay, back into the pit. Anything I'm forgetting? You know what? Just to make myself pretty again, since hollowings happened.
Speak honorable.
Purchase. We're going to get one of these. Actually, we'll get 3. We'll just max it out. It's fine. We're also going to get the tome just for shits and grins.
Till we meet again.
So, in case you didn't know, hollowing has really messed up the dude just by a lot. So we're going to try and find a wall and get a close-up here. Yeah, he's not looking his best right now. But, if we go ahead... Use one of these. Oh my god, he's beautiful again. Didn't get any boss souls. I think we're good. Okay, good. Good. Burn undead bone shard. Yes, please. We are at +8. Oh no. We're at a bonfire level 9. Okay, sure. Back to the capital. Lost your Yol quest? Yeah. So if you didn't complete Yol's quest, you get locked out of a few things. So, yeah, I understand completely. Alright, so. The plan. We are going to free our boy, and we're actually going to get our first Titanite slab. What's my soul level? 57. Good. Okay. We're still in the 50 range. I was worried because it was like, did I get to 60 already? It's like, no. No, I did not. But yes, I have to dedicate at least 20 levels into intelligence. So that's another thing I've got to get to at some point. So I don't think there's anything down here until New Game Plus. So that's fine. When we do the full ring collection, there will be something here. Come here. Okay, good. Hang together. Too many souls? What do you mean, too many souls? You mean as far as leveling up intelligence? Like, we're gonna get there. Like, there's no way I don't get there, because by the DLC, I'll need to be at least level 100, soul level. So, 20 isn't really that big of a deal. I'm at 57 right now. Also, yes, there are pits here. We are actually going to end up in there, so that's not a big deal, but put that on our utility belt. I honestly don't use fire bombs enough, but at the same time I don't like using them, so it's okay. But yeah, so these are traps. It's like you see the item, you run up the stairs, you would miss this pit. It would jump you in. Good. Also, this is not poison. This is toxic. So it's going to be a little bit weird, but we're going to try to utilize this as best we can without dying, but at the same time, there's a good chance I'll just get toxic anyway and die to death, you know, that's okay. Alright, so now that we're toxic anyway, we're just going to go. We're going to try and clear out this area as quickly as possible. Two for one, good. Just gonna clear out this section. Oh good, a poison gem. Just what I wanted. Also, it's funny, but toxic, or the toxic mist, actually isn't a spell or anything, it's a pyromancy, which is weird. Like, why would you make that a pyromancy? I don't get it. Ooh, the curse bite ring. Yeah, like the mist spells. Like I think it's a pyromancy if I remember correctly. Okay, so now the good news about that right there is me clearing out this toxic field, is that I don't have to do it again. I don't have to go back in there because I've got all the items. It's fine. But the bad news is I've got to go fight these idiots now. And we're going to try and get a parry, although it is not going to be easy. So for those of you who don't understand what's going on, I'll explain in a minute. But for right now, I'm focusing on the battle. Oh, that one got me. Okay. Oh yeah, they are some ugly fucks. Good thing is once they're dead, they stay dead. Oh, come on. Oh, they do. Oh, they want to pat me, alright. I wonder if Dark Hand will do more. Why is the third one always the one that gets me? Why the third? Come on, stop it! Like, I get the first two, and then the third one gets me. Fucking goddamn it. Alright, alright, I've got to stop trying to do that. Oh, they are. They absolutely are. Okay, you suck. I'm so angry right now. I am so angry because I got like 6 parries in a row I couldn't capitalize on, and it's really upsetting me. Come here, you. Come on, stand up again. That's one. Now for your brothers. Hang on, let me get my food order in. I don't think they're going to come anytime soon, so it's fine. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, one got out. There we go. Stand up. All right, don't stand up. Fine. All right, I'm dead. Yep. 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 Good news is one of them's gone, but that's the thing. I was going for the riposte, right? I was in his gut, and then it's just like, nah, you don't get this. All right, thanks, game. Fucking goddamn it, motherfucker. All right. Also, I forgot that item completely. I need to go back and get that. All right. Aggravating. Because I was getting the parries, but basically how that works is I've got the Gauntlet of Thorns, right? So I was rolling into them, and the Gauntlet of Thorns causes damage. So while they're standing up and they're doing that running attack where they're supposed to grab you, if you roll into them, it acts as a riposte or a parry, and then you can like go ahead and get a critical hit on them, right? So just upsetting. Motherfucker. And there's more than just those three. Like, the other ones are, like, single groups, but those three are the most dangerous, just because they're all together. Round 2. Just go. Might as well just go. Oh, you're awake, are you? That does a considerable more amount of damage, I think. So that was about 1,000 right there. Okay, it's about the same. They're about the same. Got the Eleonora, some dung pies. My favorite of the dung pies. Okay, just another stream message from Hikari. Yep, okay, cool. I think it's about the same right now. Again, once we're at this soul level, Dark Hand stops mattering so much. See, on their own, they aren't much. On their own, they're not much. They hit hard, sure, but they aren't much. Also, I was stuck in a corner there. Don't mind that. If I died there to a single one, I would have cried. I would have cried. It would have been big old ugly man tears. Well, right, exactly. So there was that for sure. But I'm not going to knock it. Let's see what... Let's see what this does, if I can get the riposte. Come on, stand up, big guy. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Come on, you can do it. Oh! Alright, that's what I should have been doing. Whoops. I thought the Lothric was going to give me a little bit more damage, but I guess not. Port Sorcerer Hood. I wonder what this is. How many mimics is that? 6? That Court Sorcerer Staff's really fucking good, though. Really, really good. But you have to be, like, max intelligence, which I think is 60, like, where it matters. Once you get to 60, it's the best staff in the game. Anything lower than that, I think the other ones matter a little bit more. Because of the scaling. Anyway, if I'm correct, I think all the fatties are dead. So they will not come back. They are gone for good. Dead, dead, and dead. He will not let me get that backstab. Logan Scroll. Poison arrows. Makes sense in the toxic swamp. I think this is either an undead bone shard or a... No, I wasn't. My health didn't drop below half. I'm fine. Wrath of the Gods. Probably the most useless faith spell in the game. You ever just Wrath of the Gods? At least with Force you can utilize it, but with Wrath it's just like, nah, it takes too long. So, how good's your eyesight? Better yet, how good are your ears? I think mine are pretty good. I got that soldering iron. Perfect. You're gonna go see a doctor? Alright, we got all the keys for the dungeon. Also, this would be a shortcut back to the shortcut, which is a little bit meta, but there's no reason to do that at this point. Me too, I'm coming with you. Nice. Hup! There we go. Ah, the gold serpent ring. Perfect.
You are a saint. Once again, you are my valiant savior. I, Siegfried of Katarina, express my deepest gratitude. Take this, a token of my thanks. Go on. It's all yours.
He gave me a Titanite slab, and if you're unfamiliar, a Titanite slab is the highest... it's the last upgrade requirement for any weapon. So for a standard weapon, that would be a +10. For a boss weapon, that's a +5. But yeah. So he just gave me the ultimate upgrade, and you can technically get one earlier than this by going into the DLC. But at the same time, you don't really want to do that unless you're just running through to try and get a Titanite slab.
No, please. Go on ahead. I've my own road to take, and a duty to fulfill. Very soon, No.
Okay. We've exhausted his dialogue. He's free. He's allowed to go. All good. So we have 2 routes we can take because we're going to get Carla right now. So we can go the giant route, which would be the same route I took, past the rats and everything. Or I just head back towards the gargoyle and the jailers and do it that way. So, in my mind, I'd rather fight the gargoyle than a bunch of rats. So we're going to go that direction. Because the jailers are also still going to be a part of it, but it's on either route. And it's just easier to do it one way versus the other. It also gives me a nice reset. Also, I'm trying not to forget, but did I get this while I was up here? I did. Okay, good. Alright, Estes back, everything else is good. And if you are a fan of VR chat, be prepared because we're gonna meet an old friend. You've probably seen them before, but yeah. Against the gargoyle, got his boss weapon, not the one you get from cutting the tail, but from the drops when you kill it. Gotcha. Nice. Wait for it. Tilted, but it was worth it. No, yes. That's usually how that works in this game. It's like, sure, it was frustrating, but by God, did I do well.
Oh, there you are. I thought you'd all but forgotten me. How sweet. Good to know that a skinny little heretic can still turn heads. Oh, you're not one of them, are you? Accept my apologies for mistaking you for one of those leeches. So, what business have you here? This is a land of monstrosities, and I am no exception.
Offer help.
You're here to save me. But I'm guilty. A wretched child of the abyss. Is that something you can forgive?
Save her nonetheless.
Oh, really? You are no ordinary man. Very well. Besides, I've grown tired of imprisonment. I am Carla, and I accept your proposal.
We marry at dawn, Carla. No, I'm kidding. But yes, Carla is now back at Firelink Shrine. Thank goodness. We can start giving her the cursed scrolls and stuff, and that's all fine. And this is just for fun. ha! I killed one of your jailers. Ha 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 ha. I wonder how far they'll chase. Not too far. I wonder if I can utilize that. I mean, yes, but not really. Alright, it's fine. I got the ones who pursued that far. Good enough. Well, I already fell. That's fine. And we're not going to heal because I'm cooler than that. I don't need to heal. Oh. We got a couple of yellows. We'll let them join in. I think one might be like AFK or dead or something. Okay, nothing over there, nothing over there. Good. Heading down. Oni Slayer Great Blow. Nope, not that one. Close. Also, I don't have any idea what's happening to Goblin, but oh well. So part of me is trying to figure out how he aggroed all the gargoyles. It's fine. I don't know what he did. I have no idea. It's fine. I guess he hit the bridge and then the gargoyle came in a chase, but at the same time, it's just like, why did you do that? Why would you fight that way? And I have no idea where Frost went. I have no fucking idea where Frost went. Not even a little bit. Also, you'll notice I'm trying not to use lock-on at most times. I'm trying to get better at that. Frost didn't. Goblin did. Hello? Garg? Let's just get him out of the way. Come on, big boy. See, was that so hard? Was that so difficult? I don't know. I don't know. I'm very baffled. Also, let's see how much this does. It's not bad, but it's not great. I'm glad I can one-hand this. So if you don't know, these are both mimics. Oh, that was a grab. I was not expecting that grab, to be honest. Ow, good kick. That's one. Great Shield of Glory, which is not a bad shield by any means. And this one's an actual treasure chest. Ember! It's going down. I'm yelling Ember. It's funny when you know your moveset, how you can utilize it so much better. grab that real quick. Alright. They do not want to drop their hammers or their spears, do they? Oh well. Alright, we're going to meet an old friend. You may have seen him before, you may know who he is. It's all good. If you didn't know who he was, well, here he is. We're going to see him right here in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3... Oh, wait, no summon sign? Okay. 2, 1, go. It's our boy! And our other boy. Daddy Yorm. Yeah.
Yorm, old friend. I, Siegward of the Knights of Catarina, have come to uphold my promise. Let the sun shine upon this Lord of Cinder.
So if you've seen him in the VR chat community, this is exactly where he's from. I know, Dobby. I know how this works. There it is. Hang on, Joshua. We'll get there. Got a nice 60,000 souls from that. Not bad, not bad. Also, we're switching off this piece of junk because it is no longer useful at all. We're also going to light this. So we're going to talk to our boy Sieg. But yeah, so Joshua, never knew Siegward came with you to fight if you do everything. That's honestly such a damn good cutscene with him in it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he joins you for this fight. As long as you open the door to his cell, he can get out here to do this fight. Yes.
It seems I am in your debt once again. My thanks. I could have not kept my promise without you. Now, for a final toast. To your valor, and my old friend Yorm. Long may the sun shine.
Okay. So,
Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast. You are a true friend. Best of luck with your duty. Well, you are...
so normally he would just go right to sleep, right? So this is going to be one of those heartbreaking moments. I'm just going to warn you now. But just keep your eye on Siegvard and I'll explain what happened. So he's watching me. His eyes are on me, right? I'm walking towards the throne. So yes, if you complete Siegvard's questline, that's what happens. And I just got a warning real quick, so I may have to cut the stream short. I did want to continue a little bit, but Siegvard poisoned his own chalice for that last drink. And he killed himself because he knew that if he kept going, he'd turn hollow. So rather than do that, he just offed himself. So Siegvard completed his quest. He did everything he needed to do. He's done. So he completed his goal. And then he decided to just go ahead and off himself. Which is why that toast means more. And why he says it's a final toast. Because how would he know it was a final toast? Right? The only way he would know it was a final toast is if he planned for it to be a final toast. But anyway. So in case the power goes out or I lose internet or something like that, let me go back. We got an electrician in the building. So I don't want to delay too much. We're going to keep the souls that we've got. I may stream a little bit later if I decide to do so. But for right now, we'll cash these in next time. I'm going to call it right there just to make sure I don't lose anything or that we don't get cut off. But thank you all for being here. Let's figure out who we want to raid real quick. Go ahead and go to the ending screen. Again, I normally would give you more time to recover from this, but again, electrician. So we will see. I'm thinking... Thank you for the follow, Logan. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mac. I appreciate that. I don't know. Do you want music, VR chat, or Hellblade? Well, he's not dead. Well, he is dead, but we didn't kill him. Like, he killed himself. And there's a reason for that. Because he didn't want to hollow out and go rogue. Yeah. I'm thinking we'll give, yeah. Till next time. Let's go ahead and we'll get William. Why not? So if you've got any emotes, hearts, or otherwise, feel free to give William some love. He's the one that created those lovely Eevee avatars that you see everywhere. Zeph usually wears it all the time. And Leaf also has one. Bevecchio also has one. You know, he's created all of those, and he's done those edits. So give him some love, and I will see everybody next time. Bye-bye.